What's going on, man?
There are many disturbing websites on the internet. You would assume they would belong in the deepest and darkest parts of the web. However, there are some that are at the very top of the iceberg, just floating. USAcrime.com and the YNC.com are two websites that are infamous for their gore videos and their excessive violence. Unlike Reddit and 4chan, these websites are specifically made for the disturbing content where users can freely upload whatever they want. Today, we present to you just a few of these disturbing videos you can find on both websites. Of course, we won't be able to show you them due to how extremely gruesome they are, but we will talk about what happens in each video in the context of them. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So I'm pretty sure we all know about the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Every day it seems to get worse as more news pops up on social media for the whole world to see. There are countless videos and pictures of the effects that war has on regular day-to-day citizens. Many Russian soldiers do not want to go to war, but have to due to the orders that Vladimir Putin has put out. Ukrainian citizens are forced to fight back in order to keep their independence and to see their country live without Russian dominance.
Aren't just the ones wearing uniforms. Volunteer fighters, civilians, armed with assault rifles, patrolling central Kyiv, ready to defend their country and protect their families.
However, I would like to speak on a video that has gone viral on the YMC website, and it is quite chilling to watch. A user by the name of the Friendly Psychopath posted a video of a Ukrainian man eating the remains of a Russian soldier. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how 100% true this is, due to the fact there's no other proof besides this video. But the video starts off with this man approaching a tank that has been blown up. He scrounges through the rubble to find a huge bone with what seems to be human meat on it. He grabs the bone, and to my surprise, he is very content about finding it, and even says, "I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the bone in this video definitely looks human-like, and doesn't seem to be of any animal that I know of." Anyways, he goes home and puts the bone into a boiler and boils it up for a very long time. All in the meanwhile, he's very ecstatic to try it and even gloats about how he's probably the first Ukrainian man to eat the remains of the enemies. This video is simply disturbing due to the nature of this man's behavior. It doesn't seem to faze him one bit. The man says in the video, "This officially makes me a cannibal. I don't think I ate a human. I feel like I ate a monster." He seems too filled with joy to be doing this type of shit. This guy needs help, or needs to be put away because this isn't something a normal human would do. Eating other humans is horrible for your health. It gives you sort of like a mad cow disease that is called kuru. It essentially rots your brain and makes the consumer lose control of their bodies and their emotions, which leads to their slow death. Alright, this next video is not only disturbing, but it's very sad as well. It's a clear indicator on why you should never do drugs. Honestly, I couldn't even bear to watch the full thing. That's just how bad it is. This story takes place in a small province in the Philippines called Rizal. It's of a 27-year-old man slamming his son into the concrete floor multiple times in the attempt of killing him. The video starts off with the 7-year-old son running away from his naked father that is under the influence of drugs. The man soon catches his son and violently grabs him, then proceeds to lift him over his head and slams him to the ground. Not just once or twice, but 4 vicious times. Reports say that this isn't the first time that this man has done drugs and acted out. He was locked behind the gate due to the episodes of rage he would ensue upon his family. In the video, you can hear the screams of concerned pedestrians just watching before they intervened. Sadly, they were too late because the boy was dead by the time they stepped in. The mother has said that the poor boy was saying to his father, "Dad, why did you do this to me?" The man was arrested, but while being held at a custodial center, he started to bang his head repeatedly onto the wall, which led to him dying from his injuries. This isn't the first case where we see a report of a person acting like a ruthless monster due to drugs. I'm pretty sure we all remember a few years back about the Florida bath salts incident, in which Rudy Eugene ate the face of a homeless man. Even when the cops shot him, it took multiple bullets to kill him. This next video is just insane. When I watched it, I was just in shock and disturbed. This takes place in St. Thomas College in Pala, India. The video starts with the perpetrator, Abrish, is holding a paper cutter to the throat of the 22-year-old victim, Nahina. You can see in the video that other students are there frantically screaming and pleading with him to not kill her. Her uncle and another relative witnessed the incident occur, and to me that it's extremely sad. To see your own family member die in front of your eyes, not being able to do anything, is one of the worst things you can possibly ever experience. I did more digging into this case, and I found an article that said after he killed her, he started to slit his own wrists in an attempt to kill himself. Classmates of both students said that Nahina and Nabish were in a relationship for more than 2 years. However, no one knew that it had ended. 2 days before the incident, he had taken her phone and told her that he would give it back to her on Friday. Friday was the day she died. This is sadly not the first time that the school has witnessed a murder due to love. Just a few months prior, there was an incident of a 24-year-old woman that attended the same school that was shot dead by her ex-boyfriend. The man ended his own life shortly after. This video is of a Nigerian couple who served the Nigerian army getting beheaded in the middle of a field. They were on their way to their wedding when they were kidnapped and tortured. When the video starts, you can see the man already dead with a huge slash on his neck. His wife is helplessly tied up and naked. The killers are speaking in their language, and then towards the end of the video, they proceed to decapitate her and scream, "Fuck you," as she slowly chokes on her blood. The brutal killing was traced back to the IPOB. The IPOB is an indigenous separatist group that has been blamed for the killing of the couple, however, they have denied their involvement in the killing. The Nigerian army believe it was them, but the IPOB are claiming that this is an attempt by the army to tarnish the IPOB name and make them seem like terrorists due to them wanting to separate from the country. They even questioned the Nigerian army, asking when did they even conduct an investigation to assume that the IPOB was behind the killings. They also stated that they are a peaceful organization and always will be. So this concludes our video on backstories behind disturbing internet videos. We just want to thank you for sticking with us to the very end of our video, and thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to exploring more disturbing content with you guys. That's it.